for the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Lumen Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Smith and jig the left side, he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Darnold to the air once more. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Red 80.
Darnold to throw again. Connects with Cup on the slant. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Here's Darnold again. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They'll run, and this is Amarian Hampton. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action. Now Herbert exiting the pocket right. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And The Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. Now, a deep shot for Allen, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Chargers first down. First and goal, Chargers.
21. Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Hampton goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
8 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And 2.
Moment to try.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
The Chargers first down. A gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Chargers.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Now, the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Go back 80. Block. Go. What is it?
Now Herbert again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Herbert to the air again. Open man, right side. He's got it. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
That's another Chargers first down.
Throwing again, Herbert. Pass complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Herbert to the air again. Looking to get that wide receiver screen set up, but this one will not work. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Herbert. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers first down. First down 10.
Herbert now on first down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Herbert. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
14. Seahawks nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's up.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now Darnold. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 42-yard line.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Moving to his right. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Chargers will take over possession here at the 44. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Catholic.
And the Chargers
first down. Herbert. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10.
On the coverage.
Home trips right.
Here's Herbert. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
27 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Hampton. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Herbert to throw. And he'll take it on in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, her and the E go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you around if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their 2 hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I'll be alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Chargers.
know we got that body out of no ties, set up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on they don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my high.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
And 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. His first throw is an interception. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friends, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
That's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
15 yards on
Offense up to the line fast.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. Firing one deep for the end zone. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. Back to the air. Herbert. Flushed out of the pocket. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Pressure coming for Darnold. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6.
I know you feel the same questions I do for people as, well, do you ever have a marine interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Oh, the football's loose! And it's scooped up by the Chargers! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
By the Chargers.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. throw is there for Arondé Ganson. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks' 33-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
32-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. That is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push their lead to 21-zip already.
Seahawks nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. And tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the LA Chargers. Kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now Herbert going to change the look. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now this one finds McConkey. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. But now an audible here into something else. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he'll He'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, Hampton. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Omari and Hampton, 26 yards. And the Chargers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Got a man. It's Kayshon Boutte. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action with May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, New England.
On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop.
Back at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's May. He's got the hookup with Diggs. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And a Patriot 1st down.
May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 16-yard line.
To the air, May. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henderson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down, Patriots.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd and 4, they could still get a 1st down without scoring. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Here's 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Five. Crazy. Okay, you're here. Here you go.
They'll throw with May.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Five.
They'll try and throw for it with May. There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. And now it's blocked. Now the Chargers have it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Bad move. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To the right side, this is Henderson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They look, and he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. May. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy.
May going to try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Charger drive about to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. And the penalty makes this a much more manageable third down, 3rd and 2.
Home troops right. Hey, Catholic. Hey, go lion. Home troops right.
Here's Herbert. The bullet throw, but incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They will run for it with Hampton. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Diggs has it. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Patriot first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
He'll look to throw. May looking to run. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And they'll be unable to build here onto their 5-point lead.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's another Chargers.
Herbert going to change the play here. He's got to hook up downfield to McConkey. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and inches at the Patriots' 5-yard line.
Herbert now. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Go.
Hampton is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Omarion Hampton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have retaken the lead. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine, on the defense, that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it. But you can't dwell on it, because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy.
They'll set up a throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
16 yards. First down, New England.
Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
The Patriots will line up for
May going to try to throw for it. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 2nd down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Herbert.
2nd and 4.
Open man right side. That's McConkey. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Lad McConkey, 29 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Patriots 18.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Keyshawn Butte as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. May looking to run. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw here, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Now a deep one for Johnston. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback, so that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
Of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 37-yard line.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Sailing Tiger. Chaplin.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because he had a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 23.
That's another Chargers.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Chargers have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Patriots, 33.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there?
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. They'll throw with May. He finds Douglas complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, dip right, dip right. Crazy, crazy. 5.
To the air, May. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
In motion, Hollins.
5.
They're going on 4th down. May. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Charger drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 30.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Johnston. Here is 3rd and 5.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up
Now they'll audible to something else. Here's Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
a gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert back to the air. That one complete to McConkey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
16 more yards. That's another Chargers.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Roberts Elaine on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Herbert now.
And
he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw. Herbert. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. No move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
Home to right. 12, 12. Hey, go line.
They snap it to Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Touchdown, LA. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around.
Here. Sit down here, you go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got a man, Boutte. Down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Boutte with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And oh, it's blocked. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. And able to get this out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. To the left side, he's got McConkey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the
out of the gun, Herbert. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are right back in this football game. Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw. May. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Crazy.
Throwing here is May. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Herbert. He gets this to Hampton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Kappa.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 34 yards. And the Chargers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Patriots 39.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. From the shotgun, it's May. Going for the deep ball. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Going deep for Diggs. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. May looking to run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Fourth down, here's May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got a man, complete. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put him on the carpet. But a Chargers player was able to